They have Wagyu and Kobe beef, ground beef at Grocery Outlet, which is like the cheap grocery
I would
place.
not trust Kobe ground beef, bro. Kobe is supposed to be like the top Wagyu.
That's what I know. That's why I was
Grocery Outlet has
I was like, why is this here? But I had at Arby's, I had the Wagyu burger.
Yeah, that white goo burger.
Yeah, I had a white goo burger. Okay, the camera is going. I'm fading in. We're live. Well, we're recording here at the What's Your Ness podcast.
No, we're live. You love telling people we're live, so we're live.
We're live.
Yes.
We're doing it live.
Yes, this is live. This is live. It will not be edited. This is happening right now. Whatever you're seeing, we're actually recording this right. Like we're doing this right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we won't edit anything out unless we say one of those things that we need to edit out, in which case I'll edit it out.
No. You can't edit because actually we're live right now.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness.
They're going to get us.
Yes.
Well, happy Sunday or whatever day it is that you're watching this.
Yeah.
But it's live. I'm Spenny, joined by Alexander the Great. This is the What's Your Ness podcast.
I am not a crook.
He's not a crook. And make sure you like and subscribe to us because we got a lot more funny stuff coming, but we need more people on there to be seeing it so we can make more of it to make it better for you. The more people, the more better. You know, that's how it works.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do it. We're growing, and we're gonna keep growing, and we're gonna keep making it great.
We're growers, not showers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, what's our nest today?
Well, speaking of growing and not showing. I wanted our nest to be about something that keeps growing, and it's showing us that it's going to continue to grow, and that's expensiveness. Yes, the expensiveness of living in California, which is where this podcast is shot. Some of you people might be somewhere else, but in California, yeah, it's rough.
Yeah. Well, I heard isn't everything gonna get cheaper now because Trump's here? Isn't gonna fix everything?
Yeah. Trump's gonna fix everything.
Okay.
It's like, how can things cost more if the country doesn't exist?
Exactly. Think about it. Think about it, folks. Yeah. Silver linings.
Yeah.
I think that's a good nest because things are expensive. They've been expensive and they're continuing to get more expensive.
Yeah.
So what's up with that?
Oh, bring up the definition.
Oh, the definition of expensiveness.
Yeah, for the people who don't know what expensiveness is.
Okay, if you don't know what expensiveness is, congratulations. It is a noun that means the quality of being expensive, costly, or dear. For example, you might describe something as expensive if it has a high price or value. Costly, dear, high price, lavish, luxury, and sumptuous.
Ooh, sumptuous.
Yeah.
That sounds sexual.
It does. But that's not what this expensiveness is about.
It depends on what you're trying to pay for.
Talk to me.
Swing!
Okay, well... what's something that you bought from your childhood that you can't believe how much it costs now?
Bro, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to go real simple, real basic liquor store items.
Okay.
And two of the liquor store, three. We're going 3 liquor store items that I don't know why it's like this. But when I was a kid, you used to be able to go into the store, get a 20-ounce soda for $1, get a small bag of chips for like 25 cents, so you would probably get like 2 of those, and then or you could get a slushie. They used to have these small styrofoam cups. They probably weren't even 8 ounces, but you can get a slushie for 50 cents. Wow. I went and bought those slushies for me and you. Mm-hmm. They were like fucking $2 a piece.
Wow.
And then the 20-ounce sodas that used to be $1, they're fucking like $3 now at the liquor store.
Really?
Yes, they're like $3 fucking for a 20-ounce soda.
Arizona iced tea, I think it still says 99 cents on the can, but they're $1.99 now.
What? They're charging more than the MSRP?
Yeah, it says it on the can, but I don't know if it's everywhere, but I've definitely been to gas stations and it's like, oh, cool. And I bring it up and they ring it up and it's $1.99.
They said, yeah.
100% increase.
Yeah. What?
Yeah. 101% increase.
Yeah. But then also, chips. They don't even offer those small bags of chips. Those small bags of chips went from 25 cents a piece to 2 for $1 to it's not even worth us making it. We're just gonna sell you the old school dollar bags for $2.50.
Yeah,
it's like and what? Oh, man, yeah.
It's sad.
Yeah, it hurts, bro. Because like I used to be able to go to the liquor store with $2 and come out like a crook.
Yeah.
Like, but now it's like $2. Like I might not even be able to buy candy.
That's ridiculous.
With $2, bro.
You have 1 cent and change if you get an Arizona iced tea.
Yeah, the tall cans.
Yeah.
Looking like a beer.
Well, for me, I was thinking about this when I saw the question. Video games. It's fucking crazy. The price of video game. Now a lot of stuff is free to play. I mean, Apex, like one of the games we spend a lot of time playing, free unless you buy skins.
I heard they're bringing back arenas the second half of the season.
Let's go. I'll actually maybe start playing it again if they do that.
Yeah, they changed the entire game.
Yeah,
I don't know if you've seen it or played it.
I've heard some things.
Yeah. This season they changed the entire setup of the game. Like the TTK is a lot faster.
Okay.
Do you know what TTK is?
The titty caca.
Caca.
What is it?
Time to kill.
Time to kill.
Yeah. They made the web. They made there's no more red armor unless you have to do a whole bunch. You can't like damage yourself up to red armor.
Oh, okay.
And they made all of the guns like have more damage, so that they said they wanted to cut down on some of the third parties, so they wanted fights to end faster.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So we're gonna die a lot faster.
Yeah. So, but I feel like it kind of makes the game more skillful because now you have to use cover more. You can't just stand out there and just unload clips. You know.
Well, I did that already anyways, and would still lose.
Yeah. So now,
now I'm really fucked.
Now I have more to yell at you and Tim for. It's like, what the fuck did you do?
Yeah.
Like, how did you die so fast?
Yeah, but no, like a standard game, like a AAA title when they release it, something you buy. You know, it used to be. I mean, back in my day when I was a kid, it was like $20, $30 for a video game. N64 back in those days, and you go to GameStop, you get them used even cheaper, $5. But you want a brand new game, like right when it comes out, like you're really hyped on it, $70 now.
70.
And that's going to go up. It's already going, like, if you want the deluxe edition, it's like $90 or whatever.
Yeah. They definitely want to sell you on some extra bullshit.
Yeah, but I did shouts out to Steam. Love the Steam sales. I got Star Wars Battlefront 2, which is, you know, a $60, $70 game for $3. They were having some like 90% off thing for Lunar New Year.
Oh,
fucking got
Lunar New Year! Look at them representing. Okay,
yeah.
Hey, they didn't end their DEI.
Yeah, yeah, but the freaking. There's hella hackers in it though. Like you'll be in the middle of a game and then everyone just starts floating and you have no control over anything anymore. Because
like you too, like everybody
the whole it wrecks the whole game. Yeah, yeah, it's super annoying. But when that doesn't happen, it's pretty. I mean, well worth the $3. I would not pay $70 for it. But
can't you like actually like lightsaber fight and
if you get enough kills
and stuff.
Yeah, when you get enough points, like you can. When you die, it's a lot of dying and respawning in the same battle. So, like, if you're getting kills, you get points, or like, you know, doing objectives, you get points. And then, depending on how many points you have, you can be in like one of those walkers, or you can come back as like Darth Vader, or Luke Skywalker, or Yoda, or some shit, and you're like pretty powerful. But you can still get killed if you don't know what you're doing. And Jedi aren't invincible, you know.
Yeah, I feel like I seen it played before, but I've never played it.
Really good graphics. It was cool.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, $3. So that's a good thing. I mean, maybe the expensiveness made me feel like even better about that purchase because I was like, oh, I only spent $3 on this thing that was $70 when it came out 2 years ago.
But I'm like, the game's like 3 years old.
Yeah.
For context, you guys, it's not like they dropped it and then just dropped the price.
Yeah, no,
the game's been out for like years.
So if I was like a real Star Wars fan and was like, oh, I want to play this game like that, I would have been $70 poorer to play this silly game.
Yeah.
But yeah, what's the most expensive thing you've ever purchased?
The most expensive thing I've ever purchased. I'll bring up two things. Long time ago, when I was out being a rapper and a street pharmacist, I was doing my rapper and street pharmacist thing, and I went and bought a Fendi belt, the designer belt. Like
Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada? Fendi from that? Okay.
Yeah. Went and bought a Fendi belt. I went to L.A. to visit a friend for her graduation and was like, I'm in L.A., just might as well go to the Beverly Center and buy a luxury belt.
How much did it cost?
I think that shit was like $500 for that
Jesus.
belt.
Wow.
Yeah. And like now I don't buy anything fucking designer, but I still have that belt. And it's like, you know, a lot of people back when I bought my belt were buying belts out of the trunk of people's cars.
Yeah.
But I still have the bag that they gave me, the case that the belt came in, and like all of that. Like, so it's like, you know, something I've done in my life. And then recently I bought a vehicle, and after the down payment and the interest, I'm going to be out of $50K. Yeah. So,
Jesus.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's definitely the most expensive thing.
Oh yeah. But like I feel like car is easy, so I wanted to like throw that, you know, throw the. But also like, even though I feel like it was definitely more, it felt like it was more worth the money than the $500 for a belt. I went on a cruise before, and I know I paid for the person I was going with on the cruise, so I know that was like fucking like $2,400.
Yeah.
Then I had to buy the flight out there to get to the cruise and stuff like that. So that was some money spent too. You know?
Yeah, I mean, travel is definitely. I mean, for me, it's either travel or like computer, basically, or camera. Travel, computer, or camera, probably all around the same, like anywhere from $1,500 to $3,000, depending on the trip.
In one pop. Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, but those are all things that are, you know, worth it, and they enrich your life. Doing some traveling, going on a cruise, you know.
But like you said, like in one pop, like because the car, I put $10K down on that, and that's probably like the most money I've handed over to somebody at once.
Yeah.
You know, so you know that was different. But like I said, I was happy I was able to do it because, you know, just financing it more would have just made the whole cost of it even more.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like I'd rather pay some of it down and just be kind of done with that section of the money.
Yeah.
You know, off rip. You
ever think things will get less expensive?
Do I think things will get less expensive? I will say the price of vagina is extremely inexpensive right now. Like,
how do you know that?
And I'm not saying, I'm not knocking our fellow sex workers because, you know, I like a sex worker, you know,
yeah,
because she's working, you know, and I like people who work. I'm just saying the amount of resources you have to use to acquire the insides of a woman is very low right now. And I think it's because
Jesus Christ. Are you talking about official sex workers, or are you just
I'm talking about just regular women having sex with regular men.
Well, you can never put a price on that.
There is a price on it.
No, there's not.
That's a lie, bro. You want me to explain to you? Or you? I think you get it already.
Yeah. Well, time is money. I get that.
No. So it's deeper than that, bro. So look at, say we'll do A and B. Okay. Say there's chick A and there's chick B, right? Chick A is she's cute, but chick B is hot, right? Okay. So we got chick A. Well, I guess chick A should be hot, huh? No.
No. You already said it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chick B super hot. Chick A looks good. Okay. To get some from chick B, you gotta go to a restaurant, spend $100-something. You have to go pick her up. She stays, 30 minutes away. You may have to go get a room because you may have roommates.
Her husband's at home or whatever.
Yeah, all of that stuff. So now it's like the dinner was $200. The gas, well, like I said, we'll equate it all. It was gas, and you had to go over a bridge. So that's we'll call it $10 for toll, and then $20 in gas, and then you had to get the room, and that's another $250. But she's hot, right?
So in this hypothetical scenario, continue. Finish it up. I got questions.
Okay. Chick A, right? You're chilling at the house. Chick A is willing to come to you, give you head, and bring the condoms. Chick A or Chick B? Which one you going with?
Chick B doesn't use condoms?
No, you have to bring your own. Chick B just wants you to have all of it already ready.
I don't want either of them. I believe in living dangerously.
Condoms. Said both these chicks have condoms. I want chick C.
Yeah.
C for no condom.
Yeah. But here's the thing.
Okay, talk to me.
So in this whole hypothetical scenario,
This is a reality.
yeah, okay, but in this whole chick bee scenario that you're
Okay,
talking
chick
about,
bee.
going out
Okay.
on this
Yeah, the
big
chick
old
bee.
fancy date or whatever.
Yeah. What's the difference from a garbanzo bean and a?
A chickpea.
Yeah.
You can't. No one ever paid $40 to have a garbanzo bean on their face. That's a classic.
Yeah.
But
So chick bee.
So chick bee is so you see the whole thing is you're thinking about it as, oh, I'm trying to get with this girl, so I'm gonna go do all these things.
No. This is what it takes to do, because she wants to go eat, and she has a a predisposed attitude about certain eateries. So you have to make sure that you appeal to her, taste. And then, like I said, these other things just come with it. And it's like, as somebody who loves numbers, I calculate all these things, and I quantify these things because I'm a big macro person, And like I said, it's just normal. It's like, yeah, you go pick up chicks, you take them on dates. Like that. Don't get me wrong to where it's like you shouldn't take chicks on dates.
I think the whole problem though is the attitude when approaching chick B, because you're putting the chick B on the pedestal.
Because she's smoking hot.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. She sounds
Smoking
vapid.
hot matters, bro.
She sounds vapid from the other things you've described about
She sounds what? I've never heard that word.
Vapid, empty, like kind of, oh, she expects this and that. Like if chick B is really hot and cool and amazing, I feel like she would do everything that chick A would do.
Yes, and you can find that.
Yeah,
I've found that on many occasions.
Yeah,
a chick A style, a chick B that acts like a chick A.
So I'm saying that you can totally nullify this whole thing by just avoiding the chick B mentality.
So we need to just only find. So this is not about chicks. It's about chicks' mentalities. It's about the mental.
It's about your mentality about her mentality.
No. It's about her mentality, because her mentality is affecting my
mentality. And financial stability.
But I'm saying I'll be financially stable regardless. But it's just like I said, I feel like a lot of women are working really hard right now to be independent, and with them doing that, they want some relief and release, so they're willing to take less from people that can provide that sexual relief for them. But then in the same breath, it's making what they're offering less valuable, because they're willing to take less because they want their release, because they're working just as hard as men, because equality.
Okay, I don't follow. So you're saying, is this chick A or chick B we're talking about here?
I'm talking about both chicks. Both chicks are working harder now, because back in the day it was different. But then once the World War II happened and they got women into the workforce, the country was like, oh yeah, we're never taking this back. Yeah, we're so much more productive when we make the women work too. Yeah. And then the women wanted equality, and now they have it.
And now you got the rise of DINK. What? Double income, no kids. DINK.
What? I don't know anybody with double income, no kids.
You never dinked your doink?
I've never doinked a dink at all.
Well, you gotta try it sometime.
Oh, you know what? You're a fucking dink.
Kind of.
I've never heard that term though.
Yeah. No, but yeah, it is. That's interesting because it's kind of because I think what you're kind of referring to is how chick B is maybe kind of holding on to this standard of a former time.
No, not even. This is just her standards and what dealing with. Like I said, it wasn't even. It was just about what it takes to actually engage in festivities with certain ladies.
Yeah,
Some will come, and because they like you, like I said, and that's something that my guy Ian Dunlap, the master investor, shout out Ian Dunlap, that he speaks to. It's like when a chick really likes you, she doesn't ask you to do all of that extra stuff. You don't have to take her to Roof Chris every time y'all go out and buy bottle service.
That's my point. You're getting played. Like that should be the sign that you're probably getting played.
I agree.
Yeah,
but also, like I said, chick A needs to raise the value of it, because I feel like it makes men less motivated to do great things when they have so easy access to just inexpensive vagina.
So chick A is not the inexpensive vagina, or
no,
she is. Okay,
she
but that you were maybe you meant chick B.
But no, remember I was talking about something that needs to that's less expensive, that I feel like needs to be a little more expensive, and I feel like women need to hold their vaginas to a higher standard.
I hold my dick to a very high standard.
Yeah, I do too.
My dick's expensive as fuck.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like you have expensive dick.
Yeah. I've had all kinds of things done to this thing. This is it's
an upgraded dick.
this is a designer dick.
Designer dick.
Yeah.
Crazy.
This is a Fendi dick.
A Fendi dick.
Yeah.
Oh well, this is a Gucci dick. Well, kind of a Gucci dick, but you know, same difference.
Gucci Gucci.
Gucci. Cool.
Okay, so how much money do you think you need to be paid per hour to live comfortably working a 40-hour-a-week job?
Yeah, just comfortably. So I like to do math, right? So we'll say 40 hours. If it was $100 an hour, that'd be what, fucking $4,000 a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then we're not even gonna factor in California taxes, you guys. Like just $4,000 a week. So $4,000 a week is $16,000 a month. And like I said, I don't think I need that to live comfortably.
Yeah.
You know, to live comfortably, well, right now with my daughter's fucking college tuition, you know, shit, I probably do need that.
Yeah.
But just regularly, if I just have my regular bills, I feel like still just to live comfortably, like I would need like $40 an hour at least.
Yeah.
Like that, like at the very minimum, like $40 an hour to be like, okay, I can pay my car note, I can pay my bills, I can even go out and have a drink with a friend or two.
Yeah.
You know, like it has to be like $40 or $50. Like,
Yeah. I was going to say 30, but that's because I live like pretty frugally and like stingy. And I also got like a sweet deal on my rent. But if I was like renting at like a normal place, like the place I almost would have been renting, yeah, I would have had to been at least like 40 to 50.
Yeah, and that's why I said 40. Like, you know, I'm being realistic, and I'm talking about comfortably, people. I'm not talking about bottle service on the weekends. I'm just talking about a few drinks with a friend, a dinner date with your girl. You know, every 2 weeks or something like that, and your bills are still taken care of, and you can put gas in your car.
Yeah.
But still, 40 is crazy. That 40 is like that. I can live a modest life in California for $40 an hour.
Yeah. I mean, it's insane. Everything's so
crazy.
expensive. Like, you need, gotta keep up.
Yep, because when I was younger, I remember when people got a job that paid $30 an hour, it was like, oh, shit, you're rich. Like, how did you, like, why they start paying you $30 an hour?
Yeah.
That's so much money. And then I got older and I realized I was $60,000 a year, and I know what cost of living is in California now. And I was like, bruh, that's crazy that in the 90s, $30 an hour was like, oh my God, you made it. And
yeah,
now,
my dad made like 20 something an hour. I thought that was insane when I was a kid.
Yeah,
I was like, what?
What? An hour?
Yeah.
Like every hour?
Yeah.
And now it's like $30 an hour. It's like, whew. Well, when do they give you a raise? It's like,
for real.
It's like, my probation's up after 90 days, and then like, that's what you're talking about. You're talking about like, how are you going to get paid more once they give you $30 an hour? Like,
Oh, it's crazy. I mean, yeah. What's something you wish wasn't as expensive as it is?
Something I wish wasn't as expensive as houses. It has to be houses.
Absolutely.
Because I wanted to buy a house. Like during the pandemic, I went to St. Louis. I went to fucking Cleveland, Ohio. I went places looking for an inexpensive house, like to try to get my first income property and stuff. And that still was a little, difficult. We ran into issues just with the way that they do things out there. It's not like how they do things in California, and it was a little unnerving. But then also the person I went out there to buy with, after we didn't buy anything, like 5 months later, he was like, bro, we should have bought that shit. We would have made X, Y, Z. I said, man, that's why I took you with me. You're my fucking real estate guy.
Yeah.
But I think it kind of worked out because I put probably a decent chunk of that money into NVIDIA, and that shit did way better than any real estate would have done. So,
nice. Dude, I fucked up, man. I sold my grandpa, like, a while back was like, hey, you know what you should invest in is Dutch Bros coffee. Like, this is actually going to be, like, a great thing. Like, I love their business model, da-da-da. I'm reading about it. I was like, oh, yeah, I've been there. So I bought some. And I kind of, like, went down a little bit, went up a little bit, kind of went back to where it was. Mm-hmm. Wasn't really doing much. And I, like, sold it to, like, buy some AMD and buy some other, like, tech shit. Mm-hmm. And now it's, like, doubled. It went from, like, 40 to 80. And he, like, asked me, he's like, hey, did you hang on to that Dutch Bros? And so I was like, God damn it.
That's like, I told my friend to buy, I told a few people, but one friend specifically, I told her to buy some Bitcoin. And this is when Bitcoin was like, under $20,000, right? I'm not telling you to put your life savings into this shit. I'm like, just buy some,
Yeah.
And of course, when I told her to buy it, like 2 years later, it went from like 17,000 to 3,000.
Yeah.
But all of the Bitcoin I bought, I still had. So then when it went to 60,000, I like hit her like, hey, like what? Like check your Bitcoin. Let me know how it's doing. And then she like didn't answer the phone when I tried to call her. And then I saw her in person. I'm like, hey, what? How's your Bitcoin? She's like, I sold it. I was like, why did you fucking sell it? She's like, somebody told me to sell it. I said, I'm the one who told you to buy it. Why didn't you ask me? I would have told you I still have all of mine. And I know you didn't put as much money as I put into it.
Yeah.
Like, I would have told you not to sell it.
Did she buy high, sell low?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
She bought, like, around the time that I told her to buy, which, like I said, was about $17K. And, like I said, the shit did drop down to, like, $3,500, But I held every piece of it I had. I was like, that money was investment money. Like, I don't need that money. I need to be worried about making money to pay other things. I don't need to be worried about trying to pill out the $1,000 that's left in something that I put, a bunch of money into.
Yeah.
I'm like, if it goes to zero, then it goes to zero.
Yeah.
And that plan worked out for me. It helped me buy the car,
Wow. Well, hey, shouts out Bitcoin.
Yeah, Bitcoin, the provider of vehicles.
Yeah. I'm really hoping some of the AMD's like way down, so I bought a bunch more of that.
Oh yeah. I'm happy. I got out of AMD.
Yeah.
I got out of AMD, and I think I might have bought like more Apple or more Nvidia, and it's been like trading sideways or it's been like lower since I sold it because I sold it at like 140, and that was like a year and a half ago or something.
Yeah, I think it's like 110 or something right now.
Yeah. So it worked out for me because like I think I was like I just in my portfolio, I didn't see the point in me having AMD in Nvidia.
Yeah.
I know Nvidia's the leader, so I was like my AMD was up probably like 20%. I don't know what it was up. It was up something. And I was like, fuck it. I'm going to just sell all this AMD and just kind of like shift it into the NVIDIA pot,
Yeah, I got both. I think AMD will, I like just because it's lower so I can like buy more of it. And so if it goes up, it'll be good. And I think it will pop back because it's, I don't know.
I'm saying it's like the second biggest player in that what's this shit called? In semiconductors, But I have more faith in what NVIDIA can pull off than what AMD. But I initially had bought AMD because, like I said, I had an AMD processor in my personal computer. So I was like, oh, yeah, let's try out this company because Intel's definitely, like, fell off the face of the earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yep. Freaking something I wish wasn't as expensive as it is. Chick B. No, just kidding.
Chickpea. It took me a second.
No, but chickpeas actually. All groceries, grocery prices, food.
Oh yeah.
Food. The price of food is too damn. Every time I go to the store now, it's freaking $200, $300 for not a lot of shit.
Yeah. Like I even used to notice like pork chops used to be like $1.99, and now they're like fucking $6.99 or something. Like just like other little shit like you remember when we were younger, like T-bone steaks were like hella popular. So like because T-bone steaks were hella popular, they were more expensive, and like people said that like ribeyes and shit weren't really anything. But now that people like ribeyes more, like they're fucking like almost $25, $30 a pound for a ribeye. You know, and it's like no one buys T-bones anymore for some reason. Because back in the 90s, it used to be like meat has more flavor when it has the bone in it. So then a T-bone had the bone in it. So it's like, you got to shoot a T-bone steak, But now, like, shit, I don't think anyone cares about T-bones. It's like porterhouses and ribeyes and, other little shit. Wagyu, if it's whatever. It doesn't even have to be.
I get Wagyu at Grocery Outlet.
I haven't bought any Wagyu.
Yeah.
Should I buy some American Wagyu? Is it decent? Is it better?
I don't know. It's what they have. They have Wagyu and Kobe beef. Ground beef at Grocery Outlet, which is like the cheap grocery
I would
place.
not trust Kobe ground beef, bro. Kobe is supposed to be like the top Wagyu.
That's what I know. That's why I was
Grocery Outlet has
I was like, why is this here? But I had at Arby's, I had the Wagyu burger.
Yeah, white goo burger.
Yeah, I had a white goo burger. And it was good. No, but I made some good. I made this just like beef and vegetables and rice dish with it the other night, and it was decent. I didn't notice anything remarkable about it that would be different than any different
Any
ground
other
beef.
steak,
But, yeah.
No, but that's what I'm saying. It's ground beef. Once it's ground, it's kind of, I feel like it loses the oomph. You know, it's like, because if any of you guys know or don't know, Wagyu is like a type of cow, a Japanese cow, and they breed these cows specifically a certain way. But it's like they have Australian Wagyu, they have American Wagyu, but the creme de la creme of Wagyu is Kobe Wagyu, and that's like cognac or champagne. It's actually a city, a place that they grow these like.
And what is it about the Kobe? It's like they beat the shit out of the cow or something while it's alive?
No. It's they treat it very well. It's Japan. Japan don't do stuff like that to anything. I don't know. Japan's pretty chill, bro. Yeah. But it's about the way that they feed it and the genetics that it has, and the marbling that is created by how they raise it, feed it, and crossbreed it. So Kobe is like the place where it's like the Champagne France. It's like the cognac France. It's Kobe beef, you know. So it's like, this is the best Wagyu you can get, because that's what Kobe is. It's Wagyu.
And you can get it now at Grocery Outlet for $4.99.
Grounded up.
Yeah.
But the other day I went to a restaurant and I got a short rib burger, smash burger, and it actually tasted different. I thought it was just I'm like, it's beef. Beef is beef. You know, like, it's fucking beef, bro. Like, just a smash burger sounds good. Fucking give me the smash burger. But it genuinely had like a different flavor than like just, you know, ground beef from the grocery store. You know, and it's probably because it's just a higher cut of meat. And it got me thinking, like, maybe I do need to get like a expensive burger to see what that, you know, what that meat tastes like.
Yeah.
No Diddy.
Yeah.
No Diddy.
Yeah. Go Diddy.
No Diddy.
Okay, Mr. Ciroc. Like all of our guests are constantly commenting on the Ciroc and the Diddy. Yeah, Brazilian maybe. I think it was a Wagyu steak. He would get these $100 some steaks from some gambling thing he was doing. He had them in his freezer. And
yeah, my cousin.
He like cooked it with his hand. He like, you know, was like picking it up on the frying pan. Like, okay, man, now we're gonna like now melt the fat here, and then it cooks in the fat, and then he's like, this is gonna be the best steak you ever tasted. And I ate it, and it was the best steak. Thank you, Brazilian.
Yeah. You know what I want to buy? I want to buy some beef tallow.
What's that?
It's basically just like beef fat. It's like rendered beef fat, if I'm not mistaken. So it's like, instead of cooking it in butter or oil, you actually cook it in beef fat.
Oh, nice.
And then like some people would do, like, say you're like doing, you know, slow cooking, like a tri-tip or something like that. You'll like, you know, get it up to temp, and then you'll like drop beef tallow in it, and then wrap it in like butcher paper, and then like put it in to like finish. But that beef fat is now, you know, adding to the juiciness of the you know, tri-tip or whatever, or brisket or whatever, you know.
We'll talk more about this on juiciness.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta do juiciness.
Yeah. Bro, I'm super stoked on these Ness Culture cock warmers. I only ordered one, but they came in a pair. They gave me two. Do you want one of these cock warmers?
Bro, those are socks. They're not cock warmers. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah. I was joking, dude. Of course they're socks. I'm not like a weirdo or anything.
I saw another word earlier today, and I was like, oh shit! Like, we have so many words we could do, bro. It's like crazy. It's like, it's like some words pop up, and I'm like, oh yeah, we got to do that. Like, I asked my friend, I was like, oh, you got to come on the show, because like she's super deep into like mushrooms and things of that nature. And I was like, you got to come on. I was like, what's your Ness? And like, I thought, you know, usually I ask people that, and then they never come back, or it takes them weeks to be like, oh, I thought of something. Yeah. Like, she immediately messaged me back and was like, peacefulness.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I was like, I'm like, why haven't I put that?
I thought you were gonna say trippiness.
No, I was like, why haven't I put that on the list?
Yeah,
like, that's a great word. I'm like, peacefulness. I'm like, how did I not have that already on the list? And it's not. It's like, your uncle rattled off like 20 of us to us that one day, and none of it was peacefulness. Yeah. And I was like, that's a great Ness. It's a great Ness for you. I was like, set it up. I was like, let me know when you come out. I told her when we do it.
Like, we'll have a peaceful, easy feeling.
Yeah. We'll have the vibes right.
Yeah.
Have some sage burning.
Okay, now I know this is a crazy question.
Okay.
But what's something that you think should be more expensive?
Oh, I kind of jumped ahead and said it. Yeah, chicks. I want women to expect more for themselves. I'm not a feminist, but I do.
Why not?
Huh?
Why not?
Cause I feel like it's bullshit.
Are you a masculist? Or a masochist?
That's the word I was looking for. Yeah. I'm neither.
Okay.
No, I'm a realist.
Okay.
And since the dawn of time, women have been men's biggest motivation. And I feel like if women held themselves to at least a slightly higher standard, men would meet that standard. Because men don't want to not have women. And the fact that it's so easy to access women right now, I feel like it's making a lot of men lazy because
I'm just like, who are these people you're talking about?
Facebook.
Okay. See, I'm not really on Facebook that much.
Yeah, you gotta get on Facebook, bro. These people are atrocious.
It's
bro.
pretty. Do you think they're real people or are they bots?
No. I know some of these people.
Okay.
And I know the people they're talking to.
Okay, so this is an anecdotal. This is some.
Yeah. This is an observation.
Yeah. Okay.
Because also I hear women like complain about men, and it's like sometimes when I see it, it's like who the fuck? Like, where the fuck are you finding a dude like that?
Yeah. But do you think like a woman would see this and be like, well, where the fuck would he find a woman like that? Like women that are holding themselves to higher standards or whatnot.
I'm saying they're definitely out there. Men, I feel like a lot of men are avoiding them because there's so many other easy options. That's just my observation. May or may not be true, but I think men are avoiding the women that are asking a little bit more because there's so many women asking for so little in return.
So it's a male laziness problem as well as a standardness problem.
No, this is all about men. Fuck them. Like I'm talking about men. I want men to be better men. Yeah. And the only way I could do that is to get women to be better women. I'm begging women to do something about these men. Okay. That's what it is.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with women. It's all about men being better.
All right, you saved that one.
Yeah.
So that's what you want to be more expensive is chick B?
Chick B.
Yeah. Okay. Or chick A.
Well, chick A.
Yeah.
I want chick A to hold certain things to better standards.
Okay.
Because like you said, chick B doesn't really like you, but I still want chick A to have like a certain understanding, and I want her to know what she wants before she goes into it, so that she can hold him to a fucking standard. And if he doesn't meet that standard, and it's not like I said, it's not the chick B shit. Yeah. But you need to have some type of understanding of what you expect from this individual. Yeah. If you fucking this dude every week, he should be opening up your car doors. It's not a chivalry thing or nothing. It's just, it could be a mutual respect thing, Yeah. It's like, she's the one licking your balls, bro. The least you can do is open up the damn door. It's like,
yeah. You always got to open the door.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's not that big of a deal.
But I want to say what I think should be more expensive. Mm-hmm. This dick. You're supposed to ask me.
You got something on the phone?
This dick. No, but real talk. Anything I do should be more expensive. I think anything I do for money, anything that I make money doing, should be more expensive.
I like that. Yeah. Ness culture clothing should be more expensive.
Ness culture should be way more expensive.
Yes, it should be way more expensive. But I love you guys, so I try to give you guys deals and stuff.
Yeah, and this whole podcast is free. You can watch this for free. Yeah, that's amazing. We're putting work in it. We're here with microphones, talking, and using our brain power to entertain you. And we're not getting paid shit. I do have Cash App. Yeah. I'll give it to you later because I would feel weird putting it in at this point. We're still growing.
Yeah. I told you we're growers, not showers.
Exactly.
and yeah, I'm gonna not say that. Okay.
Say it.
No. I'll say it after the show.
Say it with your chest.
No, I'm gonna call somebody and say it after the show.
Okay. What do you think? What's something you think is going to get substantially more expensive in the next decade?
Substantially,
besides Chick B.
Substantially more expensive. What's something that's like kind of low, but entertainment. like all forms. Like you said, the video games. I think even the phones, the subscription services, concerts. I think all of that shit is going to be like a super luxury.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to be like a real luxury to go out and enjoy yourself. You know, you know, clubs. I feel like the bottle service is going to just get crazier. The bottles are going to still probably be like $50, but the bottle service is going to be like $1,000 for one bottle.
Yeah, isn't it already like that?
I'm saying
like
only
$500.
Yeah, it's like 500, 300. You know.
Remember when we were in Vegas? I was baffled. I didn't know that was a thing. Remember when we were in Vegas?
Yeah.
At that club that we got into the VIP and
the magic show.
Yeah, the magic. Oh, the magic show
trippy.
was crazy, so trippy. That almost made the bottle service worth it.
Oh yeah.
But no, because after like my folks left, like they got us a bottle.
This is before DEI, and it was a black magician.
Yeah.
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 Shout out Vegas.
He was amazing.
He was crazy, bro. He did some shit, and I was like, bro, like I know this is magic. I know this is a illusion, but how? Like, explain to me how.
How did he make? What he did was he took $1 out of my pocket,
out of his pocket,
my dollar, and has it in his hand. Doesn't do any like sleight of hand, whatever. Shines a light over it. He's like, now look at that stamp right there, and like one of the little stamps that's on the dollar moves around on the dollar, stops in a different spot, and is there, and he gives me the dollar back, and it was the same dollar.
And the shit is moved.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right in front of us. No fucking like like it was. We were looking.
He handed him the dollar, and then he like just shined the light on it, and that shit moved. And then
it was just like a magic light or something. Maybe
I don't know. No, it was definitely sleight of hand. He definitely switched it, and then he had some other shit. He had to like he's just that good.
Yeah, but
he was so good. I asked him how, and he was like he just told me how he like got into it, and he was like, he's like I read a lot of books, bro. That's literally told me like you see that type of shit I do when like y'all's getting drunk and partying. I was like in a position. I was like, yeah, bro. So like yeah, you know, we're black guy to black guy. You know, like what's up with that shit?
How the fuck did you do that?
What's up with that shit? He's like man. I was interested in it, and I just started reading a bunch of books, and I was like, all right, well, I'm not going to read the book, so I'm not going to harass you further about some information.
He must have been reading like the Necronomicon or something, some crazy like magic something. I was like,
he was a sorcerer.
That was sorcery. It was crazy.
Yeah.
But what wasn't sorcery, what was highway robbery, was when we wanted to get another bottle of vodka after everyone left, and they're like, sure, we'll give you another bottle of vodka, and then they bring the bill, and yeah, it was like $600 or something for another bottle of vodka. Yeah. Just because we were sitting in the little section. Look, we're in a little section.
But hold on. They do bring you cups and juice.
That's true. They do bring you cups and juice.
Oh, hold on. We can't forget. This is what really made it worth it. We also had ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was a bucket. Cool.
Yeah, it was a bucket.
Vegas is a desert, so it's hot.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure it's hard to get ice in the middle of Vegas. So
yeah,
like that was impressive.
Yeah, that's probably what drove the price up.
Yeah. All that ice.
Supply and demand. Mm-hmm. Okay, so
expensiveness of going to the club, but yeah, I think entertainment is going to be super expensive in the next decade. What do you think? Did you say?
Yeah, well, I was just talking about. Yeah, you said bottle service, and I was commenting, but I think anything with the. I mean, we'll see what happens with the tariffs and stuff with like liquor and things like that, imports, imported goods. Groceries going up, gas. I don't know, just all of it. Seems like all of it.
But also, like I know everybody hates Uncle Donnie, but I kind of agree with a little bit of that because it's like it's crazy that things that are coming from a whole nother country into this country cost less than the stuff that's made right here.
Yeah,
like that kind of doesn't make sense to me. And like I understand it's like some relations stuff and things of that nature also, but you
have relations with Donnie?
No.
I remember Donnie took me out. He took me out to dinner one time. We had relations.
Yeah, you, him, and Diddy.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with having relations.
What is that from?
It's from Nutty Professor.
Oh, okay.
I was just watching that earlier. Like it was one of my childhood movies, and I had relations. But yeah, no, there is relations with the tariffs. I mean, there's a lot of relations. Canada doesn't want to be our 51st state. Those ungrateful bastards.
Yeah, I'm like, but it's Canada. Like, why wouldn't you want to be our state? Like, we have fucking states that are bigger than your country. Like, you might as well just be a state. Like,
yeah.
Like, stop acting like a little bitch.
Yeah, I don't know. It's looking a little weird.
I'm just saying, Trudeau's not even a good president. You might as well take Donnie.
Yeah. That was great. He does so many great things. Businesses.
So many things. He's made the country greater already.
Yeah.
Really?
He's a smart businessman because he'll hire construction workers to do a bunch of work for him, and they'll take out all these loans. Then he won't pay them, and then they go out of business because he's a smart, good businessman.
I'm saying you have to be a smart businessman to go bankrupt as many times as he has.
Yeah,
it's like who can go bankrupt more than once? Like that's great business.
Yeah, genius, really.
Yeah, genius level business.
Yeah,
executive.
Yeah,
Anyways,
fuck all the politics. What's this shrinkage shit you're telling we wanted to talk about?
I'm sure everyone has heard of it, but maybe people haven't heard. Oh, well, no. I know all you guys have heard of inflation, the inflating of prices, But have any of you guys heard of shrinkflation? Do you know what shrinkflation is, bro?
What does it have to do with you're swimming, it's cold, you get out of the pool, the girl sees you?
That's actually part of shrinkflation.
Really?
Yeah. Because your package looks smaller, but you're still trying to give her the same dick. And that's exactly what shrinkflation is. It's about certain products, maybe toilet paper, candy, even chips. They'll be charging you, $2 for these chips. But they used to be, 3.5 ounces for these chips. But now they're selling them at the same price or more. And it's like 2 ounces, 2.75 ounces,
Yeah. So
but the bag is the same size, so you don't know that it's less actual product in the inside.
They've been doing that for years. I noticed that it's like the air. It's like you're getting a bag of air with a few chips.
No. The air thing is a transport thing. Initially, the air thing is about them trying to make sure that when you get the chips, they're not all crushed.
Yeah.
So that's what the air thing was originally about.
Yeah.
But there is more space.
There's definitely more space.
Now there's more space.
Yeah.
At first, like I said, but I'm gonna let y'all know, just so y'all know, the air thing initially was off of trying to keep the chips whole, in transport, because if the bag is too flat, they just get crushed and you get crumbs.
Yeah.
So, but then they started adding space. It wasn't just air to protect; it was space to shrinkflate.
Yeah.
So, I looked up a couple things, but let's see which things that they said have gotten the most shrinkflation in the last 30 years.
Okay, so biggest products since 1995, biggest culprits of shrinkflation. We got toilet paper, candy bars, cereal.
No. Toilet paper, the mega rolls, mega rolls are not super mega rolling.
Yeah, they reduced the number of sheets per roll. I wonder if they didn't make the cardboard thing in the middle bigger, did they? They just made less sheets.
I heard that. I heard about that too.
Yeah.
Making the cardboard thing bigger, so it seems like more, but they're putting less sheets because that's something I look at.
Yeah.
But people don't usually look at that. They just look at the price. It's like, oh, I'm gonna buy it. I look at the price compared to the sheets.
Yeah.
And it has to always be 2-ply. So, but yeah, what's next?
Candy bars, products like Reese's Peanut Butter Cups and Cadbury Dairy Milk Bars have shrunk noticeably in weight. Cereal, General Mills reduced family size boxes from 19.3 ounces to 18.1 ounces.
Hey, man, that's a whole zip.
Yep.
Nearly a 10% decrease.
Yep. Ice cream. Tillamook ice cream cartons shrank from 56 ounces to 48 ounces.
Damn, that's crazy right there.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a whole 8 ounces.
Yeah. Chocolate bars. Toblerone famously reduced the size of its bars by increasing the gaps between chocolate peaks, cutting the weight by 25% in some cases.
Wow. See, bro, they're fucking tricky, bro.
Yeah.
It'll look like the same thing, and it's not.
Cleaning products. Clorox wipes packs went from 85 wipes to 75 wipes per container. Cat food. Royal Canine reduced its cans from 5.9 ounces to 5.1, and whatever. They'll deal with it. Cats are survivors. And then deodorant. Secret deodorant sticks now contain less product despite appearing similar in size. Probably just made the thing a little
higher.
Up.
That's the places where they can get you on shrinkflation the most.
Yeah.
Is the products that are hidden.
I've noticed that, bro, because my deodorant,
I burned through it.
It goes so much quicker.
Yeah, it's like, am I mustier now? Like, what the fuck?
Because you can't see how much is in there and how much, when you're twisting the thing, and then all of a sudden it's oh, wow.
Yeah, it's done.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
That's shrinkflation, bro. That's probably your first time hearing about shrinkflation, but yeah.
I really only thought about it with the chips. Reading those other things, though, it makes sense. It's wow.
Paper towels, everything, bro.
The bidet thing, the toilet paper thing doesn't affect me because of the bidet.
Oh yeah.
So that's a good way to cut costs. One-time payment, you get the bidet, and boom, you cut down your toilet paper use so much.
Yeah. Power wash that shit.
Yep. I swear I bring it up every episode, but it's because it changed my life.
Yeah.
For the better.
Well, since we're talking about shrinkflation, let's talk about, like, let's figure out where are the places in the United States that are the least expensive to live.
Least expensive to live. 12 states with the lowest cost of living.
Okay, let's do it state by state.
Okay, cheapest states to live for 2025. West Virginia.
West Virginia. I don't know anybody who lives in West Virginia. I have family in Oklahoma, so
Oklahoma, Kansas, Mississippi, Arkansas,
I can see Mississippi,
Alabama, Missouri, Iowa, Tennessee, Nebraska, Indiana, Georgia. I don't know. I don't really want to live in any of these places.
I like Georgia.
Yeah, Georgia would be cool.
And then
I've never been there, but Atlanta seems.
Oh yeah, I love Atlanta.
Yeah.
But fucking Gamo got some family that moved to Nebraska.
Oh really? How's Nebraska?
I have no idea. He told me we gotta go. I gotta go.
Yeah.
You know.
But I just think of like nothing. It seems like there's like nothing out there. It's just like empty.
The corn huskers.
There's corn and.
No, the corn huskers. The college.
Okay, I don't know.
Oh, I forgot. You don't watch fucking sports. Yeah.
No.
They used to have a really good football team. Now they're pretty shit. But
their mascot's the Corn Huskers.
If I'm not mistaken. Hey Google, who are the Corn Huskers?
According to Wikipedia, the Nebraska Cornhuskers football team competes as part of the NCAA Division I football.
That's disrespectful that they just said the football team like it's not the entire fucking school's mascot. That's fucked up.
Nebraska has played its home games at Memorial Stadium since 1923.
But think about that, bro. Your mascot is a Corn Husker.
I mean, it's something. It's better than like saying the Redskins, I guess.
Is it?
I mean, it's not as offensive.
I'll agree with that, but I don't know if it's better.
Yeah.
I kind of rather be a Redskin than a fucking Corn Husker.
I don't know. We shouldn't hate on them too much. We might be living there one day because it's low cost of living.
Yeah, pretty much.
If I could make the same amount of money that I make here and live in Nebraska, I'd probably do it in a second.
But the cold, bro.
I wear layers. Fucking grow up.
No, bro. I don't want to.
Okay.
It fucking sucks, bro. Like West Virginia is probably like one of the only places because West Virginia is close to like. Okay, yeah. Oh, he gave us more information. Yeah.
Yeah, median home value in West Virginia, 163.
Oh, see, that's something to buy.
Yeah. Median monthly rent, $1,100.
That still seems high.
That is still high. I mean, it's low compared to here, but it's definitely. I mean, I had a 2-bed, 1-bath with a yard in Portland, Oregon, for $1,100.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, but that's the median. That's what I'm saying. For median, that seems high to me.
Yeah.
But shit, maybe rent is just fucking expensive as shit now. So it is.
Oklahoma's even more expensive with the medians. Look at that. $208K for a home. Kansas also higher than West Virginia.
It was $1,200 though.
Yeah.
It went down for the rent.
Yeah.
I don't know who the fuck is paying $1,400 in Mississippi, bro. You need to be slapped. What the fuck? In Alabama, bro. If you're paying $1,400 in Alabama, bro, like I don't know. You need. Well, of course you need more education, but yeah.
Oh, what do you do? Hey, Iowa's only $1,100.
Yeah, I have a friend that lives in Idaho.
I got family up there.
Oh, for real? Pocatello. I went to Pocatello.
Oh, I met a lawyer from there once. I've never been there, but that's in the southeast part, I think, of the state. And my family's up north, like up by Canada, up in the Panhandle.
I heard she was telling me it's a lot of Mormons moving to Idaho.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of Mormons. I think from Utah and stuff, because Utah's kind of nearby. I don't know. Yeah. But Idaho's like a very conservative state, like very deep red. It's like kind of weird. But it's cool.
They have houses underground.
What?
Like they have houses to where like half of the house is underground.
Yeah. Because
it gets so cold, and I guess being in the ground keeps it warmer.
Yeah, that's like my cousins who live up there. They have a really nice. But like the whole basement. I mean, it was just a basement before, but he like redid it. So like my younger cousin or my second cousin, like my cousin's son, his room is down there. And he built like a home theater down there, and it's super nice. But and like they're chill, but it's definitely there's like because like Idaho there were like a lot of neo-Nazis there for a while.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah. And one of my cousins was telling me about how there was this dude think his name was Butler, who was like recruiting all these like young guys to become neo-Nazis, and like they had like a compound out there and like somewhere in Idaho. And, yeah,
I'm saying Idaho's the place to do it. It's like no one's gonna bother you in Idaho.
Yeah, but it's like really beautiful like country, like a lot of beautiful trees, lakes, you know, very scenic.
Yeah.
But it's just kind of has like that creepy vibe to it. Politically,
yeah, a little bit. Like I said, I was there with my white friend, so she probably kept me away from some of the extra, you know. But like I said, it was chill. Like you know, no one did anything too racist, you know.
Yeah, no, it's pretty quiet. It's calm up there. I mean,
and plus, like I said,
visit.
I was in Pocatello. Maybe it's a little bit worse in other more rural or maybe even by Boise. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was the northern part. Was where because there's like a lot of woods up there, so I think they were like having like. Compounds
a lot of woods.
Yeah.
Oh, you never been to jail. You don't know that.
What's that?
Okay, yeah. In jail, it's like it's the Paisas, the brothers in the woods.
Okay, well, explain.
Pecker Woods.
Okay. What's that?
White people.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of
there's a lot of woods.
There's a lot of woods up there for sure. I can confirm. Have been. Many woods.
I've seen many woods.
Woods and forests. Yes.
Both.
Yeah. But I do recommend if you're ever up that way near Spokane, Washington, you go over. It's like 45 minutes over into Idaho. Coeur d'Alene Lake is really beautiful, and they've been developing. Like they're all pissed because there's all these Californians moving here now and driving up the prices and they're all bitching about it. But it's like really scenic, beautiful around there. Coeur d'Alene.
Yeah, I talked to a guy who lived in Salt Lake, and he's like, man, yeah, it's great trails, a bunch of it's like actually better food than you would think is in Utah. You know, he's like, yeah, you should come. Check it out. Yeah. Like I said, if you're into like, seeing beautiful land and stuff like that, like you can do that in Utah. You know? He's like, and then there's still a little bit of nightlife, you can get into some things. He's like, but yeah, he's like, it's a lot of nice things to see, go biking, go hiking, trails and beautiful views. And I'm like, that sounds chill. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, shouts out other states. We love you. Idaho, Iowa, Utah, wherever you are. Mm-hmm. We love
Colorado.
Colorado. I've got family out there. I've never been to Colorado.
Yeah, I had a friend who used to live in Colorado Springs.
Yeah, I want to go to South Park,
but I never did. Yeah, I want to go to South Park too. That sounds fun. Do they have any stuff from?
I don't know because I think like they weren't from South Park, the guys who made it, but they like South Park was like some town near where they were, and like anytime some weird shit happened, it was always in South Park. So that's why they made the show about South Park.
Oh, really? Yeah. I'm saying they had to have some type of little museum or something like.
I'm sure. They must.
Like I found out, like they have a bunch of Charles Schultz shit in fucking Santa Rosa because he's like from Santa Rosa or something.
The airport.
Yeah. Oh, they have an airport?
The airport is the Charles, because I took it when I went to Vegas, because I was up there, and I went to Vegas, flew from the Charles Schultz Airport in Santa Rosa, and they have giant, like, Snoopy and Charlie Brown statues and stuff everywhere. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, and I never knew that. Yeah. Like, but somebody else brought it to my attention, and I was talking to Britt, and I seen Brittany yesterday.
How's Brittany?
She's fucking awesome.
She coming on for whiteness?
we gotta pull her off. You know, you gotta persuade her to come on.
Yeah.
So we did least expensive. So I feel like we had to do like just the most expensive. Let's check out the states that are like the most expensive. Well, let's check out. We did states, okay. So let's do the cities. Let's do cities that are the most expensive in California. I mean, in the United States.
In the United States, okay. Top 10 most expensive U.S. cities. Should you move? Number 1, Manhattan.
That checks out.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Honolulu.
Yeah, I didn't know that Hawaii was so fucking expensive.
Oh, it is because everything's imported. Like everything's super, like groceries there.
I'm saying,
if you're not getting pineapples and coconuts and fish, like it's gonna be a lot.
I heard they have fire poke there too.
That's great. Yeah, it's fantastic.
I gotta go. Well, I gotta
you should check out Kauai. I went there recently. Huh?
Oh, you don't know basketball.
I don't know nothing.
Sport watching motherfucker.
But Kauai. So Maui was really nice. Kauai is also really nice. Kauai is like it's very low because they're like lower key and chill. But Honolulu has Waikiki Beach, and I think there's probably more like nightlife and like fun shit like that there. But if you're trying to just go straight up to relax, Maui or Kauai were beautiful. Went to the Big Island. Wasn't a huge fan. I mean, it was nice too, but compared to the others, I'd definitely recommend the smaller islands. San Jose.
San Jose, what?
Number 3.
Oh, 3. I was like, there's a San Jose in Hawaii.
Top 10 most expensive cities.
Really?
San Jose.
That's crazy. How's that more expensive than San Francisco?
It's ahead of San Francisco.
Oh, maybe
it's
Santa
right.
Clara well, that is South Bay. It's like what, Cupertino,
Yeah.
but no, but those are other cities.
Silicon Valley and shit.
Yeah, like, okay, well, San Jose, and then what?
San Francisco.
Yeah,
right
of
after.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Brooklyn.
Oh, okay, Jay-Z
Yeah.
raising the median income,
It's Brooklyn. And then Orange County.
which is California again.
Yeah. Los Angeles.
Okay, California again.
Queens.
Okay, New York.
Washington, D.C.
Okay, somewhere else.
Boston. Wasn't expecting Boston on there.
So out of 10 of the most expensive cities in the United States, 8 of them were in New York and in California.
Yeah. I think so. Let me just confirm that. Yeah.
No, 7.
7.
7. So 70% of it was New York and California.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're not all rich. We're just struggling.
We just don't have as much saved up as you do. Mm-hmm. So congratulations,
everybody.
non-Californian.
Yeah, people who think Californians have money, it's like, no, we have to spend it all to not die.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Well, that's a bummer.
Yeah, kind of fucking sucks, dog.
Yeah.
On Crip Blood.
Well, I think, is there any final things you want to let these people know about in these expensive and tumultuous times?
With the tariffs coming down and all the other things we're dealing with in the world, the inflation, the unsettling, some of the wars and everything, and you know, everybody wants to go out and kind of like get away from all of the problems. And when you're out, you know, spending your hard-earned money on expensiveness, on all these expensive things, these expensive eggs, choose happiness. You know, it's like if you're gonna be out here spending all of your money and resources and you know, becoming broker because of the expensiveness, you better be doing it to choose happiness. You know, so
yeah.
I want everybody out there while they're pulling out a second mortgage and they're running up those credit cards, choose happiness. You know, if you're gonna do it and choose happiness.
Enjoy yourself.
Yes, especially with the expensiveness now, because if you run up credit card debt, they're charging like 20% APR.
Yeah. So
if you're willing to pay 20% more for any of your expensive items, you better be fucking happy doing it, bro. So from Spin Spinny, Alex Great, and Ness Culture, we want to tell you, while you're out there being expensive, showing your expensiveness, and buying expensive things, choose happiness.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
You bet not, motherfucker. I'll come find you.
He will.
Yes.
And it'll be a very expensive situation.
Very, very expensive.
All right, y'all. We'll see you next time. Adios.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we had to talk about those brokies, bro, because you know I got money falling out my socks.
Yeah,
pretty much.
I'm a super rich Californian.
Of course.
You like how I pretend to be all humble? Oh, I'm living in a basement.
It's because we don't know where our the people watching are, so we have to make them not feel poor. You know.
Oh shit! I forgot to turn it off.
Oh, you still got that?